So I got like a little
All right, let's take a look at a couple of features on the watch itself. All right, when you hit the button, you can turn it on. Now, different interfaces, different faces you could set up in here. But if you scroll up, there's no notifications. You scroll back down, and there's more features, the settings. They even have a flashlight, which turns the interface white completely. And of course, you can always make phone calls from within here. And if we go back, you could go scroll to the right. You got shortcuts in here. You hit the button, go to the right, left. You got activity zone, you got calls, contacts, heart monitoring system, your oxygen levels, and your rates, your sleeping habits. And of course, you can always use this as a player to push play, record, even to set up a phone to take pictures too. You could remote to this. So there's a lot of great features on it that are still haven't touched yet. I'm still messing around with it, but some great applications. I'm gonna show you a little bit more what's included on the phone. All right, so when you download the app, you're gonna have to install it with the actual QR code that it has, all right? But it has great features on this system, and I'm gonna take you a couple of things. Let me just take you home. This is gonna give you like a scale report of what you've been doing, like working out, on your distance, you're running, your goals, and then you're gonna also gonna get your local weather. You gotta give it permissions to do all this stuff because like camera adjustment and remote control for your audio and so forth. So you got all this. Sports, you can go to sports. It's going to give you a show, you know, where you're at. You could mark your territory where you're going to be walking, running, and working out. You could do a stationary walk too. It doesn't have to be tracking on the actual physical world. So you can have all this stuff. You could change certain things, reminders, incoming calls, appointment reminders, smart alarm, health motion, and so forth. Now, my favorite thing is changing the face prints. They do have quite a few. Right now, my phone's actually, my watch is running out of batteries. I have 4% right now, so let's see if I can show you. I actually picked this from the blue one right here. It's been one of my favorite ones so far. I like a lot of the stuff. And of course, you can sync it up if you want. Anything you touch, you can sync it up directly to your phone, to your watch, and then it's going to automatically take. But you got a lot of interfaces in here that they acquire. And of course, it's going to do some firmware upgrade when you get it out of the box sometimes. Yeah. Right now, it lasts me about 3 weeks already. Now I'm at 4%, so it's been 3 weeks with the watch. I've taken it everywhere, filmed, walked around, swam with it and everything, and it's pretty good as it is. So battery-wise, I'm not worried about it. It has a motion sensor. When I bring it up, it'll automatically turn on. Just all right, so I'm taking my walks. Every time I take my walks, I bring my watch with me. Now, the way I bring my watch is I count my steps, my calorie burns, and so forth. So every time after a meal, you want to take some steps too. Now, I've been sleeping a lot more with the actual watch, and I've been, seeing my sleep habits, and it tells me I'm not a light sleeper. I'm a heavy sleeper in some affections, but I have woken up one or twice, and those are the things that you have to look out for, because without a good night rest, you're not gonna be able to do this. And at my age now these days, I monitor everything I do. So one of the things I like about the watch is that it comes with a lot of features that you never thought you were going to use until you hit a certain age. Your heart monitoring, your sleeping habits, your calorie burns, and so forth. So having a smartwatch is a perfect thing for anybody that's going to be walking with it, running with it, and so forth. So hope you guys enjoy the video.